Welcome. Okay, seems like the audio quality is fine. So, some of you already guessed what is going to be here. Okay, so it is basically we are going to do a project review. Okay, and it is the debut of GateLive Launchpad. Okay, so we'll be talking about GateLive Launchpad as well. Okay, so those who are not aware of that and those who are new to it. Okay, so I mean, this is going to be a helpful one, and those who are interested in participating in the Launchpad, okay, so raise hand and to participate. Okay, so it is recommended. Okay, definitely it is recommended, and about the idea of Launchpad and the facts. I mean, frequently asked questions. Okay, so we'll be also talking about the facts as well. I mean, uh, it hasn't launched yet, but yet uh, they arranged a lot of questions which can arise from the viewers, from the users. Okay, so a lot organized out there. Okay, so it is going to be an easy one, and we will be obviously dive deeper into this project. Okay, so and we'll be finding out what are the aspects of this project and what they are going to do. Okay, so everything will be dissecting. Okay, and they will be visiting their website, will be visiting their social medias. Okay, so and so on, and obviously the white paper they published. Okay, so it is actually important before you invest. Okay, and Launchpad is basically you have to invest. Okay, so starting from $1 US. Okay, so if you got money, yes, you got something here, and that's why I transferred Amit in this project as well. Okay, so this is going to be an useful one. Okay, this is going to be an useful and interesting stream. Okay, so those who are joining, okay, so don't forget to like. Okay, so the like button is actually the heart button here. Okay, so you can click on that as much as you can. Okay, so one person can unlimited clicks, can do unlimited clicks. Okay, so um okay, we can start. As always, we start with the introduction. Okay, so they also have given some small introduction out there, and it is incomplete as always. Okay, so previously we used to do startup projects and GT holder exclusive projects. Okay, so we used to this we are used to this environment, the situation. Okay, so it is kind of similar to that, and it is nostalgic as well. So it's good to do some review on Launchpad. Okay, so it is the debut of Launchpad. Okay, so it's the debut project. So you guys need to commit. Okay, so I guess it is going to be an super popular thing. Okay, and next time they will be also announcing more projects, and they will come up with a lot of new potential projects which you can commit as well. Okay, so let's start with the introduction. Okay, so before we dive into the introduction, here you can see like participant count is almost 21,680 people. Okay, so that is crazy. You can see, and total allocation is 10,000. Oh, sorry, 10 million PFVS. Okay, so 10 million PFVS coins. Okay, and the total committed USDT count is almost 56 million USDT. 56.7 million USDT. That is wild. Okay, that is definitely wild, and it is the first launchpad launched by GitHub. Okay, so that's why the popularity is so much. So you guys get the idea, right? You guys got the idea that how popular it is going to be. So we are going to act like that. definitely we're going to act according to that. So here you can see on about my one, you can see I only have $58. Okay, so I transferred only $58 to my spot account to show you how you can commit in that area. Okay, so I'll also be showing everything what you can do, and later and those who are, I mean, those who have insecurities, and I mean those who are I mean in confusion and are confused that is it going to be an OT one, or my money is going to be lost or anything else. Okay, so yes, try with small amount. It is the initial one, it is the first one. Okay, so um, and everyone is positive about it, and I am also positive about it, and I think it is going to be a great one. And those who are feeling insecurities, okay, so having insecurities, just commit a lower balance. Okay, so start from $10, $20, $50, $100. Okay, so use less balance if you have any kind of confusion, or if you're confused about is it going to be a good one or not. Okay, or apart from it, everything is positive here, and I am also positive about this one. So about the project introduction, they talk little about it. Okay, so let's just zoom in. Okay, so we zoomed in. So here is a project introduction. It is about Puffverse. The Puffverse, a meticulously crafted GameFi project. So GameFi. So you guys are familiar with this term, I guess. Okay, so GameFi means gaming with financial. Okay, so finance. So gaming is related to finance, and that sector is called GameFi. Okay, so and this GameFi stuff and sector is actually growing day by day, and it is getting so much popularity. Okay, so in case you don't know, I just had to remember you guys. So GameFi project by the former Xiaomi gaming team. So it is from Xiaomi gaming team, and you know the brand Xiaomi, right? So Xiaomi is a popular brand, right? And holy moly, there are a lot of words. Okay, so on software division centers on vibrant 3D virtual world. Okay, so breaking away from traditional single character designs, Puffverse emphasizes. Okay, so there are a lot of incomplete wordings. Okay, so we will be looking into the actual introduction. Okay, so don't worry about this. I mean, they have some errors as it is the debut project. Okay, for the Launchpad, so they have some errors. Okay, so you guys can ignore that. Okay, and I will make sure that the admins get to know about it. Okay, so I'll be messaging. I'll be letting them know that the information is incomplete and there are some miswordings. Okay, so I'll be talking about it with them as well. So I think they are going to correct that later on. And okay, so it strives to serve as an innovative bridge seamlessly. Okay, so across the network, I guess, and it is on Ronnie network in case you don't know, and we'll be knowing about it furthermore. So about the founder of this project is either he. Okay, so either he is the founder of this project. So he graduated from St. Joseph University in the United States and previously served as senior product manager at Xiaomi, where he led overseas launches and IP development initiatives. He also held the role of head of overseas publishing at Xianyu Interactive Network Technology Company Limited. Okay, so and prior to that, he was operations manager at U9 Games and head of overseas operations overseeing daily operations and strategic releasing planning. Okay, so he's the real deal out there. Okay, so he got so many experiences, so many skills. Okay, so uh, uh, he is the worthy person of becoming the founder of this project. Okay, so yes, in my in if I give him rate, okay, so it would be 10 out of 10. Okay, so information for the launchpad, you can see only allowed amount of PFVS are 10 million. Okay, and it will be unlocked 100%. So how much you are buying, you will be getting that, and based on your buys, you'll be and later you can trade that. Okay, so in the market when it launches. So about the highlight and vision of this project is like you can see that they mentioned that Puffverse expect to create a fantasy carnival built on a decentralized economic ecosystem with not only Web3 technology and concept but multiple usage scenarios in both the meta world and the actual world. So it is the bridge between the meta world and actual world. So you guys can see how indifferent it is in case of versatility. Okay, and about the token economics, you can see they mentioned that our token utility serves in three ways: game, platform, and fee structure staking. Okay, so PE structure. So it is a new term. Okay, I think they will be mentioning about it on their website or in the white paper, I guess. Okay, so nothing to worry about. We'll be knowing about it later. So hold on a bit. Okay. Okay, so these structure stacking to allow deeper engagement in the path ecosystem with a complete closed loop economic model to output, stake, burn, and buy back for ensuring the long-term and stable development of power. So, okay, buddies. So you can see they have the plan of it is a closed loop. So model to output, stake, burn. Okay, so uh, they will have an output and they will have a staking mechanism. They will have a burning mechanism. Burning mechanism means if there is an inflation among tokens, okay, so they are going to reduce the token by burning them. And about the buyback thing, they will be buying a lot of tokens from the market. So on market crashes, you can't do anything. But when the market recovers, yes, those buybacks are going to ensure that yes, the thing is stable, the price is stable, and users are satisfied. So it is too important. Okay, it is too much important. And okay, so about the token allocation, you can see like strategic sale. For strategic sale, they kept 10%, 5% TGE, 6 months play vesting quarterly over 24 months. That's a long-term deal, buddy. And for private sale, they kept around 10%, and 10% will be for TGE, 6 months play vesting quarterly over 18 months. And for the advisory team, they kept around 5.5%. It is 12 months leave, vesting monthly, because not quarterly this time. It is monthly over 24 months. Okay, so and they kept around 13.5% for marketing here. So it is so important. Definitely, it's so important. So 20% at TGE, vesting monthly over 6 or 12 or 18 months. So, and it is depending on the marketing strategy, I guess. Okay, so that's why these are in obliques. I mean 6 months, 12 months, or 18 months. So if there is a short-term marketing, so it will be for 6 months only. Okay. If there is a long-term marketing, it will be for either 12 months or 18 months. Okay. You can clearly see. And IGO to community is 1% and 100% TG unlock. Okay. So liquidity pool reserve is 88%. Okay. So and 50% will be deployed during TGE vesting linearly for 12 months. So you can see the long-term goal of this project. So they will be deploying the 50% liquidity during TGE. So yeah, here you can decide whether to invest more or not. Okay, so it's totally up to you. To be honest, it's totally up to you. And for play to one, they're keeping around 18%, so vesting over 36 months. Yield farming, it is 6% vesting over 36 months as well. So economic growth, okay. So it is about 16%, 6 months clip, vesting monthly over 24 months. And for the team, they're keeping around 12%, 12 months clip, vesting monthly over 24 months. So they have given so much details about their token allocation, token economics, highlight and vision, everything. Okay, so it is totally the initial page. Okay, so I'll show you how you can commit. Okay, so while when I'll be showing that the tutorial how you can participate in GateLive Launchpad. Okay, so then I'll be showing how you can commit. Okay, so before we dive into the tutorial, we need to know about some frequently asked questions, which is in short facts. Okay, so facts about this project or facts about Launchpad, we'll be knowing about it. Okay, so here we are. We have in total 10 questions here. So let's just go one by one. So what is GateLive Launchpad? So GateLive Launchpad is an innovative token launch platform. It gives you early access to high potential crypto projects, allowing you to secure your spot in the next big launch by subscribing with tokens and getting in before the rest of the market. So you'll be participating in Launchpad, and those tokens, I mean, that project has not been launched yet or has not been listed yet, and you will be getting the tokens earlier on. So that is more like pre-sale or pre-market stuff, but Launchpad is totally different. Okay, so you will be buying some coins at some certain price, and definitely the price will be less than the market price. In most cases it is less, and you just have to commit that. Okay, and how do I participate in GateLive Launchpad? So log in, head to the Launchpad page, select a project, and click subscribe now. That's it. And they have also showed the guide here. So view guide, if you click on it, it will show you the guide. So we'll be also viewing that guide and find out the tutorial how you can actually participate in GateLive Launchpad. Okay. So the third question is like, what tokens can I use to subscribe? So most projects accept GT or USDT. So check the project details for specifics. So you can see in this one it is USDT. So you have to commit USDT. So if you find out that any project is requesting GT, so you have to use GT then. But if any project is asking USDT, that means you can only commit with USDT. So that's what they meant here. Okay, so about the next question, it is will my funds be locked after subscribing? Yes, definitely your funds will be locked. Okay, so they say that once your subscription is confirmed, the funds will be temporarily locked. If your subscription is successful, the corresponding amount will be deducted. If not, your funds will be fully unlocked and returned to your spot account. So that's what they said. So everything is clear right there. So nothing to worry about as well. So hold on. 18, right? So 2028. Okay, so I mean, they just say that if your subscription is successful, if not, I mean, if it is unsuccessful, your funds will be returned to your spot account. So nothing to worry about in this case. But if you subscribe, if you got, you will be getting the tokens. So how are tokens allocated? So after the subscription ends, tokens are distributed based on your contribution as a percentage of the total funds raised. Your subscription amount is deducted accordingly and tokens are credited to your spot account. Okay, so you'll be getting the tokens the next day when the Launchpad will expire. Okay, so I mean, you can see the timer, only 19 hours 51 minutes remaining. So yes, if you are committing now, you'll be getting the tokens after 19 hours. Okay, so how many tokens will I get? So your allocation depends on your contribution as a percentage of the total funds raised. So example, if a project distributes 10,000 tokens and your contribution, you contributed 1% of the total funds, you'll receive 10,000 tokens into 1% equals to 100 tokens. So you'll be getting 100 tokens. And if your contribution is much more less, so I mean, you can basically calculate that. Okay, so and they will be calculating that and will distribute the token within a short period. Okay, so after the launchpad ends. So is there a cap on how many tokens I can receive? So some projects may have a maximum allocation limit. Check the specific project details for more information. So in that case, you can see cap per subscriber is 10,000. So you cannot get more than 10,000 tokens. So you got the idea, right? So I mean, if it is distributed, so you can at most get 10,000 tokens in that case. Okay. So and okay, so how the next question is like, how is the deducted amount calculated? So token price is equal to fundraising target divided by total tokens issued. So it is the token price, and deducted amount is equal to tokens received multiplied with token price. Okay, so how much token you are getting, it will be, you can multiply with that, and you can it will be the deducted amount, and token price will be fundraising target divided by total tokens issued. Okay, so can I participate in multiple projects at the same time? Yes, definitely. As long as you meet the subscription requirements, you can subscribe to multiple projects. The same project also allows multiple stacking entries. So let's say you have some insecurities at first stage and you committed only $50. So after that, you are thinking that, and you got to review the whole project and found that, okay, this project is so much promising, it would be better to invest more on it. Okay, so what you are going to do is you'll be committing more USDT. You'll be you'll be stacking more USDT. So it is also possible. That's what they said. Okay. So why didn't I receive any tokens after a successful subscription? So if the allocated tokens are less than 0. After the decimal point, if there is 8 zeros and then there is a number, so it will not be considered. Okay, so the system will consider the subscription unsuccessful and your funds will be fully refunded to your spot account. Okay, so in that case, you got the idea that if the token allocation is less than 0.0 8 zeros, then 1, so then your subscription will be considered as an unsuccessful attempt, and your funds will be refunded to your spot account, and no matter what a token, how much token you are getting and what the situation is. Okay, So this is the fact and the long awaited tutorial. Okay, so I'll be opening it now. So you guys are waiting for that, right? Okay, so this is the tutorial. I mean, those who are new, those who GateLive Launchpad is the debut. Okay, so it is getting debut today. Almost 2 days ago it got the debut, to be honest. And now you can see that they launched the Launchpad stuff, and they went with the initial project. It is Puffverse. Okay, so um, they actually showed the tutorial here. Okay, so you can see how to participate in GateLive Launchpad. So log into your GateLive account, visit the Launchpad page, tap on, and click on Launchpad. Okay, so choose the project you are interested in, and click commit now. So enter the amount you want to contribute and confirm your subscription. So Sabian means subscription, I guess. So I think there is some wording problems. Okay, so view your Sabian history under subscription history. Okay, so Sabian is a new term, I guess. I'm unaware of that. Okay, so you can see, just click on commit now. So in that case, you can see, just click on commit now. So what we'll be getting? So yes, there you will see that join the subscription plan or something like this. So you just have to enter the amount of USDT you want to commit. Okay, so in that case, let's say I'll be committing only $5. Okay, so you just have to do what? Just click on I have read and agree to the subscription agreement, then click on commit now. So I'm committing, by the way. So then just click on commit now, then it will be done. So then it will show that subscribe successfully. Okay, so and if you want to know about the subscription history, okay, so just under the Launchpad section you will find this subscription history. Just click on it and you will get to know what projects you have subscribed or not. And for the phone, for the mobile app, you can see, just go to the Launchpad section. Okay, so you'll find it in the Earn tab. Okay, so just click on Earn, and there you will find 4 tabs. So first one is Earn, then Loan, then Launchpool, then Launchpad. So just click on Launchpad, and you will be finding the Launchpad here. Okay, so to know about the subscriptions, just click on that history area. Okay, so you will get to know which project you have subscribed for or not. And about committing, this is the same as the website. Okay, so just click on commit now, and it will take you to this page. Okay, so what you have to do is just select the amount you want to commit, and then click on and then tick on it. Okay, so that I have read and agreed to the subscription agreement. So you have to tick on it, otherwise you cannot commit. So you have to tick on it, then commit, and then it will show subscription success. Okay, so and that doesn't mean that your subscription is successful. So there was a matter. Okay, so we discussed earlier that if your token allocation is less than 0.000000001, then what will happen? Your subscription will be cancelled, or it will be counted as an unsuccessful subscription. So your fund will be refunded to your account. Okay, so that is the tutorial. Okay, that is the tutorial. And now we'll be heading over to the official announcement. So that is totally necessary. Okay, that is really necessary out there. Hold on. Okay. So the announcement. Okay, so this is the official announcement. So the title of this announcement is GateLive Launchpad debut, Puffverse PFVS token sale details announcement. So It is clearly said what is the post about, what is the announcement about. Okay, so in order to further enhance user experience, optimize product services, and better support the early development of promising projects, GateLive Startup Prime will officially be upgraded and renamed to GateLive Launchpad. Okay, so it was previously known as GateLive Startup Prime. Now it will be renamed as GateLive Launchpad, which is actually cool, to be honest, looking cool and a promising one as well. So the first Launchpad project, Puffverse, is about to launch its commitment round. Users can commit USDT to receive PFVS tokens, providing them with an early participation opportunity to share in the project's growth and dividends. Okay, so if you are believing in the project's growth, yes, you are welcome, and you are successfully participating here. Okay, so you can see below are the subscription guidelines for Puffverse. Please read carefully. So subscription basic information is like they have given that. So the project name is Puffverse, token symbol is PFVS. It is not listed already. Okay, so commitment price is 1 PFVS equal to 0.07 USDT. Okay, so total committed tokens are 10 million tokens, and committed method are USDT commitment. The maximum token limit per user can earn around 10,000 PFVS, and the commitment time from May 13 to May 16. So already 3 days have passed. Okay, so if you really want to commit, so commit ASAP. Okay, otherwise you are going to miss that. Okay, otherwise you are going to miss that. So distribution time will be distributed on TGE date. So when they announce the TGE date, you will be getting the tokens before the TGE. Okay, and spot trading time before the end of May. So they haven't mentioned yet when it is going to be listed or when it is going to be traded in spot, but they mentioned that before the end of May. So that means almost 10 days after. Okay, so you just have to wait, nothing else. Okay, but you are committing earlier, so you will be contributing as an early investor in this project. Okay, so and yes, I hope they are going to give reward to the early investors. Okay, so believe in this and try to do something good here. And subscription rules, they said. And about the unlock method, it is 100% unlock, so nothing to worry about. So there, if you bought like with $10, you'll be getting the equal amount of $10, and which is 100% delivered. And subscription rules are, you can see like eligibility: users must complete identity verification and meet the minimum investment requirement to participate. So in that case, in this Launchpad of Puffverse, the minimum requirement to participate is $1. I have seen that. So if you got at least $1, that's yours. Okay, you can participate. So subscription method. So users can subscribe using USDT with a minimum subscription of 1 USDT, as I said earlier. Okay. So amount to be obtained. So the system will fairly distribute tokens based on the proportion of each user's investment amount. And they also showed a formula that amount of tokens obtained equals to personal investment amount divided by total investment amount of all users multiplied with total subscription amount. Okay, and about the token distribution. So token invested during the subscription will be locked and cannot be withdrawn during the subscription period. After the subscription ends, the system will deduct the actual obtained project tokens from the user's invested funds and refund the remaining funds if the actual amount of tokens obtained is less than the investment amount, and the remaining investment funds will be unlocked after distribution. after distribution and automatically refunded to the user's spot account. So there is a transparency, so nothing to worry about your funds. So your funds are safe. They are clearly saying that your funds will be safe, so nothing to worry about your funds. And okay, so if the actual amount of tokens applied is less than 0.000000001 tokens, the tokens will not be distributed and the user's investment funds will be fully refunded. So it is also mentioned in the facts section as well, so we have read that. And about the price, I would say the average price of 24 hours of the listing calculated on the basis of the hourly closing price is lower than 0.07 USDT. GateLive will refund 100% of the subscription funds of users who fulfill the following conditions. Okay, I mean if the average price of 24 hours after listing is less than 0.07 USDT, you'll be getting your USDTs back. Otherwise, you don't have to worry about it. And I think it is going to be more than 0.07 USDT. So you're going to get more tokens, okay, and more opportunities out there. So the user participated in the subscription, and okay, and the user agrees to return the subscribed PFVS tokens. Note, users who have already made a profit on their subscription are excluded from the refund. So let's say you got the tokens and you sold the tokens at 0.06. I mean, let's say the current price is 0.06, which is less than 0.07, and you have sold your tokens in that price, and now you are asking for refund, and they will say that you have to refund the tokens, but you don't have the tokens, right? So in that case, you will not get the refund. So be sure not to accept the loss. Okay, so just get the tokens. If the price is less than the buying price, then just get the tokens, and they will issue a refund. I mean, you can also issue a refund, and from the system, I guess they will mention how you can do that. So participation process. So for on web, log into your GateLive account and complete identity verification. Click launch, and then select Launchpad. Choose the project you want to participate in, and click commit now. Enter the commitment amount and confirm. And for the app, please upgrade to the version 6.58.5 or above. Log into your GateLive account and complete identity verification. Tap on and select Launchpad. Choose the project you want to participate in and tap commit now. Enter the commitment amount and confirm. It is more similar. So these are similar both to the website and app. Okay. And project details, you can see Puffverse introduction. Okay. So on the initial page, the introduction was incomplete. Okay, so here I think we'll be getting a clear introduction. So Puffverse is a Disney-like dreamland of the 3D metaverse that aims to connect virtuality in Web3 and reality in Web2 with more than just a fun party game and a cloud gaming platform. So, and about the Puffverse project basics. So according to the official disclosure by Puffverse, for details, please refer to the official Puffverse website. So it's time for us to visit their website, right? I think it's time. Okay. So token full name is a Puffverse. Token Chinese name is not mentioned. Token symbol it is PFVS, and total token supply is 1 billion tokens. Okay, so total token supply is 1 billion tokens. So if it catches at least 100 million market cap, then okay, the price will be 0.1. Okay, the price will be 0.1 or 0.01, I guess. Hold on, 100 million. Okay, so okay, I'll be talking about this. So the token type is Ronin, and contract address is mentioned there. So token allocation and unlocking rule. So you got to know about it in the initial page. Okay, so we are not repeating that. So official. Sorry for the network disconnectivity. Okay, so I'm really sorry about it, but it came back very soon, so that was a good thing. So this is the website of Puffverse. Okay, so puffverse.pro. So this is the website, and you can see it is premium looking, to be honest, and you can download those apps, Puffpo and Pufftown. So all of them are available. Okay, so those who have participated, these are for them, like my Puff activity and Pufftown, Puffpo roadmap, about talks. Okay, so those who are ambassadors, you can click on it. Okay, so you can see the packings. Okay, so these are the packings. Okay, the packings are huge. Okay, good enough. So starting from 2019, due to the limits imposed by the epidemic, the majority of people worldwide are unable to travel as freely as before, but the socialization need still remains. To create a positive loop, a team that's originally from Xiaomi decided to expand the investment in content production while choosing this track in the medium casual competitive category, given the overall situation at the time of COVID-19. Okay, so hopefully this will increase the viscosity of the platform and product users. The team also collaborated with Unity to develop the underlying framework of the product and designed a full set of Unity technology to realize the product planning. Okay, so Unity provided all the technical support for the Puff project, and the best TA team in the world was brought in to realize the Puff product's art and animation. The team created the base framework of the editor based on Unity to give the best action game experience to the users after it was introduced to the public. So definitely a promising one. I guess I would call this promising multiple times, definitely. Okay, so the typical single character settings were abandoned in favor of a character set that emphasizes who I am by letting the users choose from different characters. So that is so cool. So each character has their own character traits. Everyone is born different and everyone can confidently be their best self. There is always a role whose characteristics can be projected onto the individual player, triggering the Mavericks Gen G users empathy for being brave and being yourself, allowing them to accept and integrate into Puff's world. So, okay, that's a lot of work out there. So, either way, it is promising. Okay, so there are characters you can see. So, first character is Patty. Okay, so he's a dinosaur. Okay, so a dinosaur hatched by a mysterious egg covered in green fuzz. With sharp claws and a chubby body, he saved the princess while she was hunted and under siege by the Moru evil group. Somehow he recognizes himself as our guardian angel and always protects the princess from any crisis because princess is the first person he met after the incubation. However, he is actually the doppelganger of the demon king who is in the crisis, created to keep her safe. Patty is vigorous, innocent, and pure. Patty is the core member of the protagonist group and the valiant-like existence. So then we have Cloud. So Cloud, muscular Cloud. So whose mother is a white cloud. So he grew up in the white cloud group. He had been yearning for his origin for years and decided to leave the house in search of his father. So he ran into the Demon King's castle with serendipity. So during his adventure in the castle, he met a pink star named Ash, and whose prophecies woke Cloud up and made him realize that justice is the thing he has been looking for all this time. He started to help little monsters who suffered from the Moru evil group reconstruct the kingdom that was once ruined and assist the princess and Patty in escaping along with Bill Duck. He is straightforward and righteous, but tough, thoughtless. Okay, thoughtless. That is interesting. So represents the core and contradiction in the protagonist group. He yet stands out to face up crisis bravely and kindly all the time. Then we have Ash. Okay, so an extraterrestrial shooting star dropped off in front of Cloud, who comes from a highly advanced Milky Way castle with the ability to precognition. With her guidance, Cloud regained critical perceptions of Mr. B and his behaviors. But for that, Mr. B got furious and once prohibited them from keeping in touch. They were like Romeo and Juliet, but the differences are that they fought for their destiny with resolution and strength. Ash is moderate, rational, and mysterious, but sticks to her own bottom line in some strange areas, which makes her stubborn or stubborn at times. So yes, that is an interesting character. That is an interesting character out there. Okay, hold on. What is that thing? Okay, hold on. 28. Okay. So next character is Bill Duck. Okay, so Bill Duck always seemed to be proud. The Medal of Dark he received from the Demon King when he was young in his eternal glory. He used to believe he would be a lifetime servant for the Demon King. However, the missing of the king and the invasion of the Moru evil group forced him to join the Moru evil group. But his endurance clearly didn't work out because all he got was a notice of dismissal. The helpless Bill Duck has not been abandoned by the world because later he found his brightness and cure to his loneliness and indifference with the help of Cloud and fuzzy appearance of Patty. So deep in his heart, he still yearns for the old times in the castle and wishes that the Demon King will be back someday and bring back the glory. And so the next character is Pop. Okay, so a tiny fish with legs can easily get lost all the time because he always gets drifted away by the things that pop up along the way. He is so addicted to goods that are glittering. That's why he accidentally entered the portal that the princess and Patty used to escape from the Morable group and smashed the princess crown. When he got lost one day, he has no destinations, so he joined the protagonist group after being forced by the princess to take responsibility for the broken crown. Okay, so searching for the crown's fragments may not be difficult for Pop, who claims himself as a bling bling lover. So Pop is a carefree and a freedom character. He's just as simple as that. So all the characters seems interesting and it goes with today's world kids. Okay, so yes, definitely it is so cool. So I was just amazed by the thought of his characters. Okay, so those characters are so interesting. Okay, those characters are so interesting and top notch. To be honest, they were top notch. So we got to read about the what is Palm and about the characters. Okay, so and this is the roadmap. Okay, so uh, first one is Puffverse, then Postcard, then UGC, then hardware, then Puff community. Okay, so this is the roadmap. What are they? Okay, so instead of just doing that, we can directly get these are the Twitter, Discord, and Telegram links of this project. So I have already provided that link, the announcement link, so you'll find all the links right there. Okay. So now we're going to read about the white paper. Okay. So let's just visit the white paper. So this is the white paper. Okay, so you guys need to know about it. Okay, you guys really need to know about it. Okay, so then we can bring it on. So Puffverse intro. So and remember, okay, so as it will be much more detailed than the website. So sorry about the sound. So I will be skipping some areas, okay, so that the describing areas I'll be skipping sometimes, and instead of that I will be summarizing that, okay, so it would be much more easier to understand rather than just reading the whole description. Okay, so Puffverse is a Disney-like dreamland of the 3D metaverse that aims to connect virtuality in Web3 and reality in Web2 with more than just a fun party game and a cloud gaming platform. Okay, so then let's go get started. So this is download PuffGo for the fun casual royal party game, and download PuffTown to control your on-chain assets. So to control your on-chain assets, you have to download the PuffTown, and to play the game, you have to download PuffGo. Okay, and if you want to buy Puff NFTs, you have to go there. So buy Puff Genesis, Puff Football, Puff New Year, Puff Astronaut. So these are the 4 NFTs. If you want to collect them, you can buy them. And what are these NFTs? Click here. So okay, we'll be talking about later on. So first we just straight go on. So they have showed the contact us area. So this is the Twitter thing. So if you want to contact through Twitter, so just go with that. And near Puffverse, so blog, Medium. So there is a blog on Puffverse in Medium, and the Discord. Okay, so you can also join the Discord server from here. So and for Telegram, announcement channel, global channel. Okay, so everything is there. The Instagram, YouTube, everything is there. Okay, so let's just talk about this. I mean, okay, you can see. Holy moly, all of them are loaded. Okay. So let's go about the audit. So Puff has done audits by Salute Security and Sati. So Salute Security is pen test on Puffdown and Puffco official apps, and Sati are contracts. Okay, so you can see the details here. So Puffverse final. Okay, and about the roadmap out there, you can see. So please note that the roadmap only represents what we can predict at this point. So it's possible that we change priorities according to the market and feedback from the community. We'll go everything to ensure the best possible experience for our users. Okay. And Monty12 says hi. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Okay, so the startup, character settings, EY, EV, and icon design, development, social media building, PubCo alpha version, Pub Sim, PubCo football beta version, and later in 2023 they came up with PubCo Web3 test and optimization. Okay. Uh, where were we? The test version of PubGo launches, PubDown app launches for support, world chat system, marketplace, in-game tokenomic circulation with USDT test, PubDown mini tools, PubDown optimization, friend system, email system, ranking system, team recruitment system, MPC wallet integration, top up CPI test, Puffwall 3D burst. Okay, so everything has done during 2023. Okay. Okay. So in 2024 quarter one, they have a warm up and optimization. So Puffland EGC, guidance system, commercialization, character selection. Okay. And during Q2 2024, fundraising and preparation. So migration to Ronin, fundraising round one. So initial gaming offering. So it is still ongoing. So it is still ongoing through GateLive as well. So you can see the Launchpad thing as well. So optimized metaverse, 7x larger, PubSim are launched, PubGo pre-season. So prepare for massive global marketing, prepare for Web 2 and Web 3, all platform marketing. Okay. And quarter 3, they had the title Up to the Moon. So optimize the GC and ambassador program, initial gaming offering. So in Q4 and 2025, they have gaming platform preparation. So initial gaming offering still ongoing. So fundraising round 2, token launch. Okay, so it is going to be happened May during May, I guess. Okay, so they said at the end of the May there will be TGE and listing. Okay. And PubCo official seasons, competitive mode, decentralized ID, social P, NFT asset customization, hardware and PubDown, MMORPG and more. AIGC cloud gaming platform, more about the platform to be announced. So that is wild out there. Okay, so that is so wild. Okay, we got to read about the roadmap. Then we have Media Kit. Okay, so it is not updated yet. So burn or the burn. So they talked about the burn. So the event has finished. So all major products and assets of Puffverse have been fully migrated to the Ronin network to avoid BNB chain and Ethereum Puff NFT holders. support, they can obtain corresponding rewards by burning their NFTs on BNB chain and Ethereum. The detailed tutorial is as follows. So yes, it is the tutorial for those who are holding Puff NFTs on BNB chain. So visit the burn page, okay, of Puffverse official website and click connect wallet at the upper right corner to connect your on-chain wallet address. So you will be switched to the BNB chain automatically after entering the NFT burn page. Please continue with the burn process after the network is switched to the BNB chain. So all your Puff NFTs on the BNB chain will be automatically selected by default. We highly encourage you to burn all your NFTs on the BNB chain as they are out of operation with no use cases anymore, and to receive rewards such as IGO points and Puffdown points. However, you still have to have the option to click on individual NFTs to deselect them at all. So if you got NFTs, okay, so it would be better to burn them all. Okay, it would be really better to burn them all. So ensure to select the Puff NFTs that you want to burn and click the confirm button at the bottom. So double confirm the NFT confirmation and the corresponding rewards for the burn fast, and then click the confirm button to proceed with accurate information. So that's it. Burning Puff NFTs on the BNB chain will acquire corresponding rewards as follows. So okay, this page loads a lot. You can see if you got the Puff Genesis NFT, okay, so you'll be getting IGO points of 100 and Puffdown points of 5,000 each, okay. If you got Puff Football NFT, so you'll be getting IGO points of 50 and 2,000 Puffdown points. And Puff New Year, okay, so you'll be getting 50 and 2,000 as same as the Puff Football one. For Puff Classic NFT, you'll be getting 30 and Puffdown points will be 1,000. For Puff General, you'll be getting 10 points and 300 points for Puffdowns. So please double check your reward amount and wallet address, then click insert to proceed, okay. So enter your Puffdown associated email address that you want your Puffdown points to be added, and click confirm to continue. If you haven't downloaded and registered for the Puffdown app yet, click here to view the Puffdown download and registration tutorial. Okay, here it is. So after reviewing your Puffdown account information, click the confirm button to proceed. At this point, you can see your Puffdown account name. Once you have double confirmed its accuracy, click the approve button below to grant approval. Otherwise, there is no point. There is no point of doing that thing. Okay. So click the approve button to approve the contract. There might be several approvals, and you have to approve them all to make sure the transaction goes through, because you have selected multiple collections at the same time, but you only need to approve once for each collection. Okay, so click the confirm button in the MetaMask pop-up window for approval and click on confirm. So click the confirm button in the MetaMask pop-up window to pay the corresponding gas fees for the NFT burn. So that's it. So please wait patiently for the transaction to be completed. When you see the page below, you have successfully burned your selected Puff NFTs on the BNB chain of your choice. So I guess later they will be talking about the burning mechanism on Ethereum as well. So it is like visit the burn page, connect wallet, the same process. Okay, the Ethereum chain will be automatically added. Okay, so select your Ethereum NFTs, and the same process. Just click on confirm, and based on your Ethereum Puff Genesis, okay, so you'll be getting 100 points, IGO points each, and Puffdown points 5,000. Okay, and membership certificate will be 1. So that is the extra stuff you are getting for burning your NFT in Ethereum chain. Gate users is welcome. Okay, welcome. You are welcome, buddy. You are welcome. So then insert your email. Okay, so make sure your email is correct. Okay, and the crypto fan. Okay, so welcome. Okay, and yeah, that's approve. Definitely, you must have to approve, and you know how to use the MetaMask wallet, right? Okay. Make sure you have enough gas fees. Okay. If you do not have enough gas fees, so you cannot burn them all. Okay. And Mohenji says, "Get your Mother's Day. Love my mom." Okay. Welcome to the stream, Mohenji. Welcome. So here you can see your points. Okay. Hide your points. Check on the Poptown app. So launch the Poptown app and click the wallet section and bot section, the bottom of the page, and that's it. You'll be finding your on-chain details. Okay. So hide your token point. Okay. So migration 200%. Okay. So about Puffverse. So Puffverse is revolutionizing the mobile casual gaming landscape. Okay, so we also we talked about it. Okay, we talked about it at the website as well. So let's just directly head over to the pop story. So okay, GateLive is Indica. Okay, I don't know about it. And should you hold or sell? And so Harris says hi, welcome, buddy. So this is the pop story. Okay, so this is the magic land of monsters, peaceful and beautiful. So after the magic power was exhausted hundreds of years ago, the monsters gradually became gentle. Under the leadership of the Demon King, they established this prosperous and peaceful kingdom and lived a peaceful life. However, something shattered the tranquility completely. The Demon King suddenly disappeared. The Demon King city was invaded, and the intruders, more evil group, took the castle. Their target was the princess, and the Demon King's crown she took away. When the princess was attacked by the more evil group, the egg on the shelf fell to save the princess, and the little dinosaur Patty in the egg also escaped from the castle with the princess. During this period, they accidentally learned about the culprit of the invasion of Demon King City, Mr. B, the descendant of the late Archmage of the Monster Kingdom. Princess and Patty plan to take the crown with them and escape from the castle through a portal with the help of Cloud. In the course of escaping, an accident occurred. The crown was accidentally shattered into countless magical fragments by the tiny fish Pop, suspended in various venues, forming a magical field scattered across the magic zones worldwide, which drove the princess nuts. In order to gain power to retake the castle, the princess and Patty embark on the journey to collect those magic fragments, and Mr. B, who can't afford to fail, also follows. What exactly is Mr. B's motivation? Can the princess and her party smash it? The disappearance of the Demon King, the depletion of the magic power of the crown, many mysteries to be revealed. So that's a crazy storyline out there. Okay, so that's a crazy storyline, and I will give it 10 out of 10. Okay. And we talked about the characters. Okay, so these are the characters. This is Patty, this is Cloud, this is Ash, this is Bildak, this is Pop. So Pop actually broke the crown, okay, and because of him, all the fragments are shattered around the world. So next, PFVS and BPUB. Okay, so PFVS and BPUB are both important tokens in the Puffverse ecosystem, and they are closely related to each other. Okay, so PFVS is used as a circulating token for major page scenarios throughout the Puffverse, allowing users to consume PFVS such as for PUBG passes, purchasing, to join PUBG League, for game props, for UGC editing, for cloud gaming, power purchasing, etc. Okay, and BPUB is the governance token in Puffverse, which is primarily acquired by staking your PFVS token. BPUB may also be obtained as a reward by engaging with certain PUBG games. Okay, and this is the PFVS token details. So who got to know about it from GateIO series. So, but PEPUB is unknown to us, right? So who got to know about it? So what is PEPUB for? So voting and governing powers in PUB DAO, contributing to the ecosystem by stacking. So lock PFVS to get PEPUB by the ratio of 100:1. So join PUBG games to contribute to the Puffverse ecosystem to win BPUB. Okay, so one BPUB will give you 100 PFVS tokens. Okay, so it is highly valuable. You can see. So special attributes, BPUB is non-transferable and non-tradable. So BPUB has no lock-in periods in the form of orders and can be converted to PFVS in the ratio of 100:1 after the lock-in period is over. Okay, so BPUB order book mode, BPUB production, over order period, stacking, early stacking rewards program, PUB Genesis boost up, penalty for failing to reach the lock-in period, power, ways to get power, special attributes, etc. Then we have PUB NFTs. Okay, so that is also one of the interesting one. Okay, you can see, clearly see. So the main NFT that serves as a core asset in Puffverse is called PUB. Okay, so each NFT asset is unique to the character and its character's corresponding appearance combination. Users can get NFTs in the secondary market or participate in the upcoming PUB campaign and activities. Universe of PUB NFTs with diverse and fantastic utilities within the ecosystem, including but not limited to PUB Genesis, PUB Limited, PUB Classic, PUB General, PUB Ticket. Okay, and we have PUBs. So PUB Genesis, PUB Limited Edition NFTs, so PUB Classic, PUB General, PUB Ticket. Okay, minting is closed, so the NFTs are limited now. Okay, the NFTs are limited now, and you don't have the upper hand. So PUB Royal Party game, and this is a tutorial. You can download and register from here. So they have mentioned the tutorial clearly. So these those who are the gamers, this is for them. Okay, so what we have to do is to just go to the pop down where you have to do your transactions. So you have to register with the mail and obviously verify. That's it. So that's a long tutorial on count. So an UGC, okay, so stay tuned, the details has to be updated. UGC to PubCo. So how to create and publicize personalized game map. So you can also create your own map and then a date, okay, and you can also create that and then go according to that. You can also get some details on it as well. Pop scene, pop water, okay. So this is all about the white paper, you can see, and you got to know many things about from the white paper. Okay, so GateLive's investment disclosure. Okay, so GateLive has not participated in the investment of Puffverse. Okay, so important notes you have to know about it. Okay, so Launchpad projects are blockchain startups in their early stages, and there may be significant risk related to project operations, underlying technology, and regulatory environments. Understanding blockchain startups and assessing their inherent risks requires advanced technical and financial knowledge. Due to technical, regulatory, and market and other factors, the price of the project you participate in may fluctuate significantly, potentially decreasing or increasing dramatically. Okay, so they basically say that they are not sure that the price, the listing price is going to be the buying price. Okay, so cryptocurrency projects are high risk with high price volatility. Teams do not provide margin guarantees or any price promises or guarantees against price drops. Please ensure you fully understand and can bear the risk before participating. The platform strongly advises caution but cannot assume responsibility for guarantees or compensation related to investment activities. In case of any discrepancies between the translated version and the English version shall prevail. GateLive reserves the right to the final explanation, and users from the UK and other restricted regions may not be able to access all or part of the services. For details information on restricted regions, please refer to the user agreement. Okay, so that's it about the official announcement, and I would like to talk about startup referral. Then I'll be showing you the those who are interested in GateLive streamer to become a GateLive streamer. Okay, so this is the stars carnival, and currently there are no use of stars, to be honest, but you can gather some stars easily. Okay, so how you can do that? Just click on that invite now. Okay, so it will generate a invite link for you, on your own personal invitation link. So just get yourself your own invitation link and share it with your friends and family and others. Okay, so that's it. And how you are going to earn stars. Okay, so they say that invite friends, earn stars, swap stars for shares. So now the swapping feature is disabled. Okay, so because there are no startup projects, so in future they are going to introduce something new to that. Okay, so until then, keep your stars safe. Okay, so how you can earn stars? Obviously you will be getting the stars from your invitees. So there is a criteria. Your invitees trading volume should be at least $1,000, or and you will be getting at least 10 stars. Okay, so and you can swap 10 stars for one share. Okay, and if your invitee is trading volume crosses 1.6 million US dollars, then you'll be getting maximum stars. Okay, so in this way you can earn as much stars as you can. Okay, so what you have to do, just click on that invite now, get your own link, share it with in social medias, and share it with your friends and family. And if you are an influencer, share it with your fans. Okay, that is one way you can earn from referral, just from referrals. Okay, so and let your invitees know that they need to have a total trading volume of at least $1,000. Okay, to get the stars. And about becoming a streamer. Okay, so you can also become a streamer. Okay, so I already provided the link. Okay, so how you can become a GateLive streamer. So if you are interested and if you got lots of trading skills or lots of analysis skill in the market section and system analysis. Okay, so you are welcome here. Okay, so you are definitely welcome here. So how you can do that? So what you have to do is like set your streamer nickname. Okay, so and how which language you are actually you will be talking in, and just select that. And if it is not listed here, just click on others and mention your languages. Okay, but if you are going with English, okay, then it is fine. And why do you want to become a GateLive streamer? Okay, so just share your motivation and what motivates you to be a streamer. Okay, and how did you hear about it? Okay, so just click on others and let them know that you heard from me. Okay, so and about the referrer UID, okay, so it would be like this. Sorry, holy moly, hold on. Okay, so you can use the referrer UID, that one. Okay, so 17331756. Okay, so you can use this referral link, referral UID, and for that one you will be getting $50. Okay, so if you use that code, if you just use that UID as a referrer, and if you want to be a streamer, you'll be getting $50 as bonus. Okay, so right now $50. Okay, so for free nobody gives you. Okay, and not the free airdrops also give you the $50. That's what airdrop you want. So it would be better to use this one if you want to be a streamer. Okay, so while completing the form, okay, so use this code at the end. Okay, so and you'll be getting $50 after you complete at least 20 live streams, I guess. Okay, so they will say you how much stream you want to conclude and how to complete your target. Okay, they will announce that. So these are the short tutorials. Okay, and let's go to the main part. Okay, so here you can see, we have seen that participant count has increased a lot as well. Okay, just hold on. And we're almost at the very end of our stream, right? Okay, so just hold on. What is going on here? How do I see my profile, by the way? Why it is not loading? Now it is loaded. So hold on. Just hold on. I'm really sorry about this. Okay. So where it is thing. So putting 40,000 to 11. Okay. Okay. And if you guys have any queries, any questions related to this one until now, okay, so just ask in the comment section. I'll be trying my best to give a proper solution and what you guys can hear, okay? So just let me know. Okay. So looks like you guys got no questions, I guess. So what I'm going to do, I'll be closing the stream very soon. So before closing the stream, let me do a small recap what we have done so far. Okay. So first of all, we start with this page. Okay. So here we got the Launchpad. First Launchpad launched from GateLive. Okay. So it is a debut. Okay. So debut of Launchpad, and this is the first project, and it is Puffverse. Okay. So it is going to be a great one, to be honest. Okay. So and we got to see a lot of information out there, and then we talk about the facts, common facts, which is frequently asked from the users. Okay, so we also discussed all of them, and then we showed the tutorial to everyone, those who are new to this Launchpad thing. Okay, and later we went to the official announcement from Gate.io about the Launchpad. Okay, so they also said Gate.io Launchpad debut. Okay, and then we visited the website. Okay, so it was so amusing. Okay, so it was it was so interesting. It's premium looking, and then we got to read about the white paper. It is also promising as well. So overall, the project is great. Okay, so I'll give 10 out of 10 to it. And then lastly, we talked about the referral carnival. Okay, so how you can refer and earn stars. Okay, so and right now the converting stars are not possible, but is earn as much stars as you can, and later they will be performing some conversion, and they'll be getting some rewards. Okay, and about becoming a streamer, I also talked about in the end how you can become a streamer just by completing this form. And if you are really motivated from my stream, okay, so use this referral code. It is 17331756. Okay, so you can use this one to get $50 welcome bonus. Okay, so as a streamer. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you guys got exact details and what you wanted, and hope you guys are going to participate in it, and hope you are going to make a good profit from this. Okay, so see you soon, guys, and you all are welcome to my upcoming regular stream. Okay, so until then, see ya. Okay, I'm closing the stream then.